Hi, I'm Jenny with Cocoa Daisy, and in this video, we are unboxing the planner kit, notebooks, and inserts from the January 2026 Wisdom and Wonder collection. Who is excited to see the Wisdom and Wonder planner kit? I know that I am because it's a really fun one. So let's go ahead. The kit comes in our heavy plastic folder. Now, our planner kit comes with some beautiful pattern papers. They are a lovely, nice, heavyweight cardstock, and they are 13 inches by 8.5 inches, and they are scored in half. So let's take a look at these. You can use them for so many different things in your planners and your journals. They're just absolutely lovely. Then we have this dark tone-on-tone dot, and then the flip side has this stripe. So pretty, isn't it? And then last but not least, the third sheet is this grid with the artwork around the edges. And then the other side has these lovely flowers on the light blue background. So those are the sheets of paper that are included in the planner kit. And then next up, we also have some PET stickers, and these are beauties for sure. I'm gonna put them right here so hopefully you can see all of the different designs. These are kiss cut, so all you have to do is just peel them right off the sheet, no trimming and cutting, like some other PET stickers you have to do. And then we also have 2 sheets of large stickers as well. So let's go ahead and open these up. Okay, so there are these 2 larger sheets. You have the first one that has the alphas and the dates, and then also the boxes. And then this one has some more dates, some days of the weeks, then some little icons and some little stickers that you can use for the tabs or however you would like to. Then of course, ring reinforcers, and they just come in all the beautiful colors from the collection. Now there are also 2 smaller sheets of stickers as well. We have this decorative sticker sheet. It's got all the cute different animals and florals from this collection. And then also we have a fan favorite, which is the alphas with the circle date stickers, and then also a few icons, and then these little decorative icons as well. What a wonderful bunch of stickers those are. Now this month we also have another sheet of stickers. We have these vellum number stickers. They're a light blue background and then the darker blue grid on there. I just love the look of these. Lots of different ways to use these too, like if you're setting up your planner at the beginning of the year or just for January, lots of different uses for those too. Now this month we also have 2 of our self-adhesive pockets, a large one and a small one. These are great, especially if you use a new notebook each month. You can just peel the back off, stick it to your notebook, and you don't have to worry about reusing it or anything like that because yeah, it's perfect for this collection. All right, now we have this amazing sticky notepad. It is a arch shape at the top. It has lines, it says noteworthy, and has the really cute artwork. I just love it. It's kind of a bigger size, as you can see, and it's lovely. It's unique and different, and I absolutely love that it's got that different shape. Now we also have our pen and ink swatch card. So you can test your pen inks and your markers or your stamping inks or whatever inks you like to use and see which ones coordinate the best for the month. Now we also have a package of self-adhesive die cuts or die cut stickers, whichever you prefer to call them. You just simply peel the back off and stick them directly to your project and your pages, your scrapbook layouts, whatever you like to use these for. The adhesive is great on these too, so you won't ever be wishing for stronger or better adhesive because it's wonderful on these. All right, so we have lots of different shapes and images. So you see the moth and little stars. Plus we also have a variety of florals as well. Here's that cute little owl we've seen throughout the collection. There's also some larger tabs included in patterns that coordinate with the other patterns that we have seen. Plenty for the whole month or for your journal, in your planner, you know, all the different things. I like to use these with photos too, like to add dates or names or things like that. They're just really very versatile. So there's definitely a nice mix between the florals and then the different little critters and the snowflakes. So it's not just all of one, it is definitely a wonderful mix. So you just peel the back right off and stick them to your projects. Now we also have a great pen this month. It's a 0.4 Zebra Sarasa pen. It's a click pen in case you couldn't tell that. It's called Smoky Blue Ink. And yeah, it's a lovely color. I absolutely love it. The Sarasas are always really wonderful and they write so nicely. And the blue coordinates perfectly with this collection. Now this month there is also a magnetic clip. These are some of my favorite items that are included. I don't know what it is about these magnetic clips, but I really like them a lot. They hold so well and they just always look really great too. So you simply pull them apart and then you can stick your papers or stickers or whatever you want to hold together in there. And yeah, they stay together so nicely. So you can see right there, it is just a wonderful little clip and then has the Cocoa Daisy logo on it as well. Then the last thing that is included in the planner kit is the roll of washi. And let's roll this out. It has the months of the year on it and also the days of the week. It's great, isn't it? I love it because it's just such a nice neutral font. You can use it for absolutely anything. So now this is our Wisdom and Wonder Planner Kit. You can subscribe to this and receive the kit that you see here. Or you can subscribe to this kit and receive one of our notebooks or one of our planner inserts with the planner kit. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inserts and the notebooks as well. Okay, it is time to look at the inserts and the notebooks. We have 3 different types of inserts and we have 6 different types of notebooks. Super exciting. I'm going to flip through these. I'm going to start with the classic vertical inserts. Now, the classic vertical inserts are 7x9, and so you recognize that that will work with a lot of sort of classic size planners that are approximately 7x9. It will also work perfectly with our Daisy planner. The cover has a nice heavy-duty cardstock weight divider with beautiful art on the front. And then when you flip it over on the back, there is room for notes, or if you want to add journaling or scrapbooking, however you'd like to use these blank pages. There's a little bit of art along the outside, but otherwise on the inside, there's just the lovely grid. And then you flip into the monthly view. This is the only spot that is dated in these inserts. The rest of it is undated. And you have the art, but then lots of room for writing on the calendar, plus also then a little sidebar for notes. Then we head right into our weekly view. So you can see here, there is lots and lots of room for writing in the main sections of the days, the Monday through Sunday. And then there is also a sidebar and then the artwork along the outside. There are enough of these pages for the full month, so you won't run out of weeks. And the paper is just beautiful. I absolutely love the Cocoa Daisy paper. It's just smooth and wonderful and is fountain pen friendly as well, if you are a fountain pen user. Then after the weekly views, we have this checklist and we get right into our striped pages. These are a very popular part of our inserts and our notebooks, and so I love that they're also included in our classic vertical inserts. These are a little bit different, however. So these, you can see that they are divided into two in both the front and the back, and these are also perforated. So when you fold them over, there's still room to punch them here and keep them in your planner if you want to have the page folded over. Or you can simply tear the page apart. I like to do my meal planning on this side, write my grocery list here, and then take this half with me to the store. And then on the back side, now you can see right here, this is the back side of that checklist. It is a dot grid, so you can write whatever other things on the back of here. And this is the back of the striped side, so you can use this checklist as well. But it's beautiful and it's super, super functional. I know that some people like to use this for journaling or for like tracking things, like for reading, things like that, for a photo a day, all of those different types of things. So there are enough sheets of these as well to get you through the entire month. So those are the classic vertical inserts. Now our other inserts are also planner inserts, but they are different than the classic vertical. These are, the bigger one is an A5 and this one is personal size. They are exactly the same except for their proportions, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip through the A5 just so you can see it a little bit better, but rest assured the personal size are exactly the same. You can receive either one of these punched or unpunched. You can specify that when you subscribe. And also, I didn't mention, but the classic verticals come unpunched, so you will need to punch those for the planner of your choice. All right, so there is a heavy duty cardstock divider with also the monthly tab, and then you flip it over and there is just an absolutely beautiful calendar page. And we have our striped pages. You can see that here I have the punched version of both the A5 and the personal inserts. And there's a little bit of art over here on the dot grid page. And there are, just like in the classic vertical, there are enough of these pages for the entire month. And then once we're finished with that, we still have the back of the dot grid here. And then we have a grid page for other notes, journaling, however you like to use the blank pages. And we get right into our weekly view. These are undated. And then in between each week, there is 2 pages for notes. And then again, our weekly page. This color palette is so soothing and lovely. I really am looking forward to January. And now you can see there's also enough of these weekly pages for the whole month, so you don't have to worry about running out or anything like that. And also you can see it starts over here with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you have Saturday and Sunday down here at the bottom. And at the back is another one of the grid pages. And over here we have this checklist page. Right after that is the monthly calendar, which is the dated section of this planner, just like the beginning dated page, monthly page as well. Then we have a whole year at one look right here, and we get into our daily pages. Now this is 1/2 of the daily page, so let's go ahead and open this up. I like to think of it as 2 pages for one day, so you have this nice open space that you can use for notes or for journaling or scrapbooking, whatever you like to use it for. And then over here we have a lot of room for writing all the things, plus a little faux sticky note that's so cute. So you have a couple of columns of checklists up here, then you have a much wider checklist here, and then down at the bottom. And each one of these sections has room if you wanted to use it for little headers as well. So maybe you wanted to say like appointments, to-do list, you know, however you like to categorize your day. And they are undated, so you will go ahead and add the date to those. So there are enough pages for each day of the month, and they all look exactly like this. They're beautiful with a little bit of artwork, but it's not too much that you can't write down all of the things that you need to include in your daily lists and appointments and all the things that you need to keep track of. So this is the A5 planner inserts, but like I said, they look exactly the same as the personal size as well. Now, next up, I'm going to show you all of our notebooks. We have 6 different varieties of notebooks. 5 of them are the same, and then there is one that is slightly different, and I'll show you the different one first. This is our Simple Daisy notebook. You can use this one for scrapbooking. In fact, you can subscribe to this one on its own, or you can subscribe to it as part of our scrapbooking kit or part of our planner kit. It's really a unique, fun notebook, and I love it for journaling, for planning, for scrapbooking, for all the things. So it has a heavy-duty craft cover, and then it also has a patterned cover, and you get right into the pages, which are a mix of patterned paper and then also grid, dot grid, or ruled pages. The paper is beautiful. It's fountain pen friendly. It's a lovely white color, and these inserts are all printed at a facility that is somewhat local to Cocoa Daisy headquarters using recycled papers and inks. And I am always really, really loving the Cocoa Daisy paper. It's just wonderful. If you haven't tried it, you absolutely should. It's just really, really beautiful and lovely to write on. So you can see there's all kinds of different patterns included, but it does also include all of that nice white paper, which is what makes it wonderful for journaling or scrapbooking, those types of things. And then we get to the back, and it has the printed back cover and then also obviously the back craft cover. So this is our Simple Daisy notebook. Now we have 5 notebooks that are all the same. They're just different by sizes. So we have an A5 notebook. We have a standard size notebook. We have a B6 size notebook. We have our Daisy Weeks notebook, which is very similar to a Hobonichi Weeks size planner. And then we also have our mini notebook. So all of these are the same except for their size. So let's go ahead and look at the A5. Now, some of you long-term Cocoa Daisy subscribers may notice that I said that they're all the same inside. Well, there's a little change for 2026, and I'm excited to share it with you. So when you open up the notebook, all of the notebooks now have this printed page at the front. So it's just this beautiful little artwork and phrase. You're used to seeing this in our mini notebook. Our mini notebook has always been this way because, as you can see, it's small and it was not large enough to include a monthly calendar here. But we no longer have that small monthly calendar, so now all the notebooks are the same. And another different portion is coming up as well that I will share with you. But first up, we have our striped pages, which are just absolutely beautiful. And this side, we have then some lined pages for notes, journaling, however you want to use those. And of course, there are enough pages for each week of the year. Then new in January 2026 is a dated monthly calendar in these notebooks. Isn't that wonderful? And in this A5 size, it's nice, it's big, it's usable, and I have no doubt that you will use all of these exactly how you love to use a monthly calendar. So you can see it also here in the mini calendar, or the mini notebook, I'm sorry. Because it's 2 pages, it definitely has more room, which is great. And then you can see also in the week size notebook, definitely a nice usable calendar. This is such an exciting addition to these notebooks, and I can't wait to see how you guys will use these. Now, in addition, each notebook now has 4 additional pages as well. So it's definitely makes up for having the monthly notebook or the monthly calendar. So then there are enough of these pages for each day of the month, and they have a little bit of decoration. They're so pretty, but there's still lots of room for writing, for planning, for journaling, for scrapbooking, junk journaling, however you like to use these notebooks. And again, I already mentioned the paper, but it is just stunning. It is beautiful and just such a wonderful tactile experience. If you want to see any pictures of these notebooks or digital renderings, you should absolutely head to our website and then click on the subscribe page, and you can take a look at the inserts and the notebooks and our planner kit as well. And you can also subscribe there. And then on this back page, we have the beautiful, lovely art. And this month says, making your daily schedule a touch more magical. So those are our Wisdom and Wonder notebooks, inserts, and our planner kit.